Last weekend, my cousin Mike invited me over to his house for a poker night. Now, Mike is known for his eccentric family, so I wasn't too surprised when he mentioned that his dad, my uncle, would be bringing their dog, Max, to the game. Max is better at poker than most humans, Mike said with a chuckle. I assumed he was just exaggerating. After all, how good could a dog be at poker? But when I arrived, Max was sitting at the table, a pair of sunglasses perched on his snout, and a deck of cards shuffled neatly in front of him. The night started off normally enough, with chips clinking and the occasional joke shared around the table. But as the hands progressed, something was off. Max was winning, and not just by chance. Every time someone tried to bluff, he'd cock his head just slightly, as if weighing the odds, before either folding or going in with a perfect hand. It became increasingly clear that Max wasn't just playing, we were the ones being played. Max's tail wagged with the rhythm of the game, an unspoken commentary on each hand dealt. Things took a turn when Max, holding a flush, couldn't contain himself and let out a loud bark. The room burst into laughter as his tail was revealed, but Max looked almost smug, like he knew exactly what he was doing. His bark became a running joke, and we started betting on whether he'd bark at each potential flush. Max didn't seem to mind, he basked in the attention, occasionally pawing Mike for more chips. It was becoming evident that Max's only flaw in his poker prowess was his excitement at a flush, which he just couldn't hide. By the end of the night, Max had won almost everyone's chips and even a slice of pizza. As we packed up, Mike shook his head in mock exasperation, saying, if only he could keep his cool during flushes, Max could go pro. We all laughed, and I couldn't help but add, looks like he's a little too rough around the edges for the big leagues. Mike groaned at the pun, but Max gave a happy bark, clearly thinking he was the king of the game.